Yo, now if I sue niggas for defamation of character, I'm a sucker, right? Now if I sue y'all niggas for defamation of character, I'm a sucker. Well, I might be a sucker. I just might be. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Pause. I'm thinking about being a sucker for defamation of character.
Rich Rising, and welcome back to the Hip Hop Hammock. Melyssa Ford. Melyssa Ford has been in the hot seat lately for insinuating that Cam and Mase entertain underage girls in a viral clip that they detailed of a sexcapade that happened in the past. However, Melyssa Ford did come back on the next episode of the podcast and apologize for making those comments. However, it seems that Cam isn't accepting the apology, and he went in on Melyssa Ford, took shots at Joe, Budden, and Filp. I'll play you the order of the events. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's the Hip Hop Hammock. Peace.
But I mean, like, considering what just came down the pipeline, all these sexual harassment and assault lawsuits and stuff like that, this wasn't even in poor taste. This was just potentially you might be getting yourself in fucking trouble. And
they're gonna extend.
Was we ever passionate? Y'all remember one time? My man let me talk about the past. We was in a whorehouse one time. Me and Murder was in this whorehouse. So we left the bitch. We took the bitch out the whorehouse. I had a crib on her 44th, little stash crib over there between Surf and Lennox. We brought this bitch over there. So Mase was kind of on the way up. He didn't have his deal, but he's popping like it's about to happen. Yeah. And I was mad because, we still Harlem. So the bitch sucked upon me, lady. We already talking bitch without. She sucking his dick.
Clean it up.
Wait, pause. Gang banging bitches to get my dick sucked. Because I'm not hard yet, pause.
I thought y'all said this was
I ain't getting hard on I sucking his dick. So when he start hitting it, I go get head. Yeah. And so she giving me head, he hitting it from the back. And he started hitting her saying, you wasn't sucking my dick like that. Yeah.
Is that meant for public consumption? Like, considering what we've just been listening to, stories upon stories of women coming forward and talking about the fact that that is not exactly the way that I remember that story happening. Okay. All right.
I don't think that's right what you're doing. I don't think that's right.
Well, who's doing?
What you doing? I don't think that's right. Like, them niggas clearly went to a whorehouse and took somebody up out of there.
Says them. And
that's who told the story. But that's who told the story.
I get that.
So of course it says them. Who else
is there a distinct possibility that there may have been underage girls in that whorehouse?
Oh, come on now.
That's crazy. I don't know what you're doing.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting what you're doing.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Sure that you want that to be there because they're going to kill you, is what I said.
No, you didn't, but okay.
Well, either way you stood in it.
You're right.
You stood in it. Don't bring me in the mix.
Yeah. No, you did
I
say.
brought it up.
Yeah.
With the intention of, you know what I mean? I'll send a quick text. But you stood in it.
Yeah. No.
And I want to add, your point in that conversation was valid without that.
I agree with that as well.
It didn't need
it. You're absolutely right. I don't even want to say the phrase walk it back. I'll just say I apologize. I should never have made that insinuation. They're absolutely right. And you're right. I do know they did offer grace. Because they could have said something completely differently, and I appreciate that. So you're absolutely right. I shouldn't have made that insinuation at all. What my original statement was of that I felt like it was in poor taste, considering the environment that we're in right now. That's all I could have said and left it at that.
Correct.
So, yes, I do. I apologize.
They
to you
showed
guys.
maturity that I personally did not expect at all.
I see a clip where on Joe Budden's podcast where Melyssa Ford is talking about, it might have been underage girls in there. First of all, I only like older bitches. Second of all, it was 1992. We was underage. That's A and B. We wasn't supposed to be in there. We wasn't 18. I just turned motherfucking 16. I ain't even defending myself on that nonsense. You're not even from this country. I don't know what the fuck was going on in the whorehouses in Canada or wherever you from or whatever pedophile shit they on, wherever you from. We not on that. I ain't even going into that. More of the story, she said it. Knowing the times we in, Joe Buttons and them went in on whatever. They're like, yo, that's some serious allegations, this, that, and the third. But they didn't edit it out. So from two things I take from that, they either threw her under the bus or they said, fuck it, let's get the ratings or whatever they want to do. Either way it came out, it could have been edited out. It wasn't live like I'm doing live right now. So I ignored it because it was nonsense. So I ignored the shit. We said a little something on our show, but we don't get that. We don't give this type of energy I'm doing on live. That type of business on our show, my nigga. Our shit is sports and our fun. So this energy don't go on our show. This Cam energy on my own personal time. So we said a little something. I ain't even saying that. I said, fuck the bitch. The bitch don't know what she talking about, whatever. I could have went straight to Ice-T, fucked you in the bathroom for $2,000 when you was fucking doing waitressing. I didn't even go there. You used to fuck in the bathroom. The Kit Kat Club, one of them old ass club, bitch. Stop. You a video vixen. Anyway, so I addressed it yesterday. I'm like, nah, don't say sorry because that's some serious shit. And I didn't even get at you the way I should have got at you. I left it alone. I'm like, this bitch is bugging. Try to say sorry. So I addressed it yesterday. So I wake up today to go on live. I'm banned for 2 days on live for who knows. I said, let me see why. It's the picture where it's been flagged and I'm banned from live. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't bother me. All them little technology games y'all playing, nigga. I'm from the payphone era, nigga. I had a beeper. Nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Shit don't bother me. So, the reason I'm doing this live is just to break that down for people who do acting like that. Queen's Flip. Nobody gonna help ML Ford. Nobody gonna help ML Ford. Now this nigga here, Queen's Flip, I took this little nigga under my wing. Not like that everyday shit. I took a liking to the nigga pause, and I was giving this nigga mad advice. He was podcasting. I wasn't into that shit. I'm telling him what to do, how to get sponsors. Yo, you got this many views, you should go do this. Oh, you got this many views, you should go do that. Oh, you should go do this. Teaching them game that I'm in a game that I'm not even in. He want to do skits, popping up to my events. I got sneaker release. I got sneakers. He pop up to the sneaker release, playing games. Can I do a skit? Yeah, come on, let's do a skit. I'll do a skit with the nigga. Come on, let's do a skit. Yo, can I do another skit? Yeah, come on, let's do a skit. Yo, can I wear your army jacket and the stuff from the Get 'Em Girls video in the skit? Sure, it's black women, man. Young black women. Fuck is you talking about? You never have your own show. If you get your own show now, it's because I said this and niggas will give you your own show. You work for Joe Buttons. You went to NYU and all these colleges and did all this shit and did all these videos and everywhere else, and you ended up on Joe Budden's couch. Let's do this even better. Let's get the receipt so it ain't no cap, ain't no kizzy, ain't no nothing. I bet you Stat Baby make more than anybody on that show besides Joe Budden. Let's go to the bank with it. 22 years old, fresh out of motherfucking college. Let's see who makes more money on y'all show besides Joe Budden's than Stat Baby. Joe Budden ain't even drying y'all out. He just washing y'all up because y'all niggas, listen, man. Fucking dry clean. Yo, washed. Wash. Give y'all some more game real quick, right? Give you some more shit. I remember niggas was trying to diss Gilly and Wallow for doing ads and reading ads and saying, oh, they're reading ads. They gotta sell ads to get money. They're reading ads. Well, that's where a lot of money is at. And I ain't gonna give up everybody's secrets because now I'm learning the game, I'm learning the business. I ain't give a fuck before about how this shit worked. Now I'm learning the business. And shout out to Prize Picks, which we didn't do business with. Our motherfucking homies is Underdog Fantasy, yeah. Big boy checks, yeah. Yeah, half a ticket checks. The re-up gonna be wild. The re-up gonna be wild. We'll talk about that later. Big boy checks at Underdog Fantasy. Salute. Love y'all niggas. Shout out to Nick and the whole team. So, when we was doing this deal, and I'm not gonna put a lot of people business out there. I'm not even gonna talk about it crazy. More of the story is, Prospects had a deal on the table for a lot of money and we turned it down. And that, I'm sorry, Prospects, I fuck with y'all, but Underdog and Nick had our heart. It was a lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of money. 8 digits. We gotta turn it down. So now I see all these Prize Picks everywhere, people promoting Prize Picks, which Underdog, I'm telling y'all, they were in over 30 states, California, Florida, Texas, just to name a few. Use code CAM, nigga. If you use code CAM, we gonna double up what you put up to $100. Niggas fucking with me this year, they won about $3 million. 4 people going to the Super Bowl. 1 person won $250,000. Code CAM is some shit, you know, part of my plug, but you know, all the story is Prospects all got all this extra money because we turned down mad money. Now they sprinkling money on y'all niggas. Let's put a little bit there. We'll put a little bit there. We'll put a little bit there. And I ain't mad at y'all, go get your money. I'm not even talking about Joe Budden, I'm just talking about general. But the shit we about to do, an Underdog gonna be wow, my nigga. It's gonna be crazy. Shout out, like I said, no disrespect, because them niggas came with the bag. I'll fuck with them niggas. But Underdog just had a different type of bag. It is what it is. Monday.
You know what I mean? And you always jump out the window. In no way in the world you think that I'll disrespect you. You didn't ask for nothing. Why would I diss you, Cam? It ain't me, it's you.
Start this, I definitely want to start off by apologizing to Melyssa Ford. Now, here's why my apology comes. By not doing my proper research and making it seem like I left my sister, someone who makes me comfortable up here, on the ledge by herself. That wasn't my intentions. A lot of times when you come from, or when you start off with somebody, a friendship before you get somewhere successful, you try to cherish those so you can show them that you didn't change. And in doing that, I didn't realize that by doing that and quickly reacting, by not doing my proper due diligence, might have threw my sister under the bus and participated and throw her under the bus, not realizing the attack she's been receiving, the disrespect she's been having to deal with over the week. And I take accountability for my role in that, for not being a brother, not being there, and just not taking her feelings into consideration. So before I start that, I want to apologize to my sister, Melyssa Ford, publicly. I stand with Melyssa Ford. I love her. regardless of what she say, is a way to do things as a brother. Mm-hmm. It's a way to just say, yo, you know, if I'll stand with you, but to pull up to the side and try to come up with an understanding so we both can attack the topic together. Mm-hmm. And I felt like I didn't do that, and I want to do better moving forward, especially if I'm gonna be here working with Melyssa in the upcoming year. So it's my sis. Apologies.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. I appreciate. It's not going to be a typical ISO. I'm not coming with disrespect. I'm coming with truth. A lot of times I extend grace, forbearance, benevolence to a lot of people that don't deserve it. I've been doing that for years because in the beginning when I started, no one had my back. So the people that came along and have my back, I cherish those moments. But it bothers me when the grace is not given to me. For anyone to think that I would do something, a lot of times I have to take accountability because playing the algorithm game, being a clout baby, being the leader of that, I instantly jump to respond or instantly jump to get engagement. And my brother here always tell me to take your time. I don't know if it's anxiety. I don't know if I'm anxious. Joe has told me, take your time. Sit on something. You don't have to jump to it. But once again, I jumped, and I was just putting something out there because we were being attacked by not defending Mel. Not one time did I want to slight anyone, but that was my fault. That was my fault and that's the karma that comes around by not taking advice from people who are in a better position than you or who knows it. Yeah, I know the algorithm and engagement, but there's somebody that I'm around that's a little bit or a little higher than me in that field, knows it a little better. So I jump to that, and this is what happens. I take that. But I would like grace in certain situations when it comes to these things. I would like the benefit of the doubt. I've started a whole movement of Bloods on YouTube. I've started a gang movement and gave a lot of people platforms. I'm going somewhere with this. And off the strength of my friends to look good, I align myself with Alpo. I put my integrity on the line for my friends to get the real story so they're not embarrassed because people like the street folklore. I did a lot of stuff when it comes to friendship and that same level, crab in the barrel mentality. I'm not ashamed of being here. I'm happy. I've learned a lot and I'm going to continue to learn and just see my next move. I salute everybody. That's my ISO. I'm not protecting anyone anymore. I will cherish the current friendships I have and live by that principle because I have a son who's turning 19 on the 17th and he looks to me for this. But other than that, you new niggas, no thank you. And you guys cannot fool me to attack anyone I don't want to attack. I don't work well under peer pressure. I don't even see that. I'm from Queens.
Let me make myself perfectly clear. I don't do back and forth with none of you niggas out there. I don't do responding. I come in here and like to dictate. I dictate. I say what I need to say. You feel however you need to feel about it, and we just go on our separate ways. I'm not trying to have a discourse. When I come in here, it's not because I'm trying to relationship build with none of you niggas out there. So, there's not much to be said. You said enough.
Thank you.
I stand with Mel on all fronts, whatever it is. As a co-worker, as a friend, I feel like it's our jobs up here to check it, which we did, with love. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck about none of these other goofy niggas out here and what they got to say. That shit is performative and it's shenanigans. I'm not with none of the performative shit. You think you got a lawsuit, call your lawyer. You got enough lawyers, I think they'll advise you against it. And I don't think niggas' paper is long enough for frivolous lawsuits that they don't have a chance on winning. Call your lawyer, look up what defamation means. I'm not doing this shit with you niggas out here. You niggas is trying to play algorithm games, and I'm not with none of it. And that's still Mel Ford at the end of the day. You niggas be on Instagram liking the bad escorts, going crazy, the cheap ones. Bitches be 50 and 500 pounds. You niggas in the comments writing shit. Stop playing with niggas up here. Honestly, I observe. I'm trying to be cool, because niggas got relationships. But enough now. Enough.
I stand with you too, Mel. You know, I called you.
The fuck?
I called you. I called Mel the other day just because I didn't like how it looked I didn't know, I'm saying everything I said to you. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that you didn't know about the clip before I played it. And then in looking back, it looked like I served you up. Mm-hmm. And that's never my intention. I don't do that to anybody up here. So I apologize to you in private, and I'm apologizing to you again in public.
Thank you.
And
I appreciate
stand
that.
with Mel too.
And nobody up here plays clout chaser games, yo. We don't do that over here. Shit been number one the whole time it been a thought. That ain't my bag. I go viral just on the strength of my name and who I be, nigga. I ain't fucking chasing on these algorithms. Y'all niggas stop playing. I'm tired of all this performative shit. I stand with Mel, and that's where I'm at with it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I stay with Mel as well.
Thank you.
Facts.
And I'm sorry if I did anything.
All that shit is
of any of this
goofy.
shit.
All parts of it is goofy. It's all around goof troop. It's all around goof troop. It's goofy shit. Nigga, I got great weekend plans. I'm not playing with none of these niggas.
Same.
I'm lit this weekend. I'm outside. Show same.
Yeah.
Do you send the pictures when you outside? Like, just like, yo, I'm having. You antagonizing at all?
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't do that. We passed that. We passed those games. And I don't think that any man will ever win to antagonize a girl.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't.
No, you would not.
You lose even playing that game.
Cut your nose to spite your face.
I mean, I will say that the dog whistling was effective. I mean, I'll just say that. The dog whistling was effective. It was.
She talking woman code.
No, it was just ugly.
Know what that mean.
It was just ugly. Like the response, to everything, and just like the onslaught of attacks that I received was just like wild. The things that were being said to me, and it's like like old washed, blah blah blah, all that stuff, like water off a duck's back, but like saying things like I should be and
Jesus.
It's just it's like wildly uncalled for. Like it's really vile. You know what I mean? And I don't like when you look at what the situation was, it just doesn't call for the kind of reaction that
At all.
it became.
At all.
And it's just like in order to protect like my mental health, I had to take a very, very, very like a few steps back and put people in place in order to try to shield me from it.
Sure.
And so
That's disgusting. Sorry you went through that.
well, I mean, when misogyny just goes unchecked, it's dangerous. And that's
Like, subscribe, hit the bell here. It's the Hip Hop Hammock. Peace.